So everything we've done so far, finding out what a definition of a best response strategy is and coming up with a general condition allows us to define what's called a Nash equilibrium. And a Nash equilibrium is a pair of strategies, sigma R and sigma C, that are best responses to each other. So the important part here is that neither player has a reason to change what they're doing, and that is what a Nash equilibrium is defined as. In the previous video, we showed how a different sigma C was a best response to sigma R, but the actual specific sigma R was not a best response to sigma C. And so what I'm going to do here is do the same calculations to show that these two strategies are best responses to each other. And so the way we're going to do that is we're going to say, okay, let's take a look at A sigma C transpose 1, and that happens to be in this case equal to A sigma C transpose 2. I'm actually omitting the calculations here, and A sigma C transpose 3, and they're all equal to 0, which is equal to the maximum of these strings because they're all three equal to each other. And we know that sigma Ri is greater than 0 for I equals, or I in 1, 2, and 3. And so we have that if it's greater than 0, if the value of I is greater than 0, then the actual value of the expected utility of the action is equal to the maximum value because they're all the same. So sigma R here is a best response to sigma C. The calculation for sigma C is exactly the same because of the fact that we have sigma R B1 equals sigma R B2 equals sigma R B3, which is also equal to 0, and we have that sigma C I is greater than 0 for I in 1, 2, and 3. And so sigma C is also a best response to sigma R. And really what's happened here is both players have made the other player indifferent amongst their action sets. And that's a big part of what we mean by having no reason to move, by no reason to deviate, that what you're doing is the best you can do is if the environment is such, or what the other player has done is such, that you are indifferent between your actions.